This is the button. Yes. Hey, there we go.
Yo, Echo, when are we gonna do this Zoids thing, my guy? We can get that working right now. I know science.
Echo, I have bad news. You're not on the stream.
Is you muted through your OBS?
I just had to do that. Yeah.
Okay, is Echo coming through now? Echo, say something. Okay, yeah, he is.
Yeah, I'm coming through.
He's coming through like Kool-Aid Man. Oh yeah!
Yep.
Jeez.
What was that loud?
I just heard you twice because I had the stream audio on as well. So.
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
All right.
The terror of the Garuda. Oh, good lord.
Oh, I have a song for that. Give me a
Garuda.
sec.
Yeah, the Garuda. While they're doing a press, doing their
Maji Yellow.
something thoroughly.
That's right. It was a Garuda, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
That's what they called it. Yeah.
There it is.
She's kicking face though. Good job.
Somebody said Garuda. Oh, that's the wrong channel. Where's the music channel when I need it? There it is.
Flight of Garuda.
A band is sick. They're cute.
I will wait for Discord to let me play it.
Alright,
God.
so
There it goes.
Oh, it might do one of those copyright things where you have to go on YouTube and herkader.
but yeah, welcome to the Writers of the Grid Academy. Writers of the Grid podcast. Henshin Academy. Welcome to class. We got a bunch of announcements today. And then you can go about your merry way. Probably. We'll see. Oh, the demo ended. Oh, don't worry about that. Anyway, we got news.
I'll listen to it more later, but that was a sick riff at the beginning there.
Yeah, we got some news today.
Oh yeah, hey, how's it going?
Got our old man.
We got a lot of
Frag.
stuff today.
What's up, old man Frag? And we also got our boy Jukebox.
Yo.
AKA. That's it. That's all I got.
AKA freaking the hell out.
Yeah. So, let's get into the news, shall we? Take it away, Penny.
Starting? Because are we starting with Toku gaming? Gaming's gonna be a while, so
pick which one
you want to save that one.
Pick whatever you prefer.
All right. I guess we'll start with some. I guess we'll start with classic Toku stuff. Mostly Kamen Rider. Let's see. Just make sure got everything. Okay, yeah. Okay, so let's start. We got some stuff for the movie. We got more trailers and things. So last time we got an update on the Geats movie. We saw Old Man was coming back. Woo. Old Man and Lopo are both coming back. But now we got who will probably be the villain of the movie. We got a Dark Geats. I believe people are calling him Izanagi.
Yes.
I mean, it looks cool.
Yeah,
it's a nice contrast to the.
If you like.
Yeah, it's Geats' final form, but black.
Black and blue. So they just inverted the colors. Not inverted, but you know they do that little filter.
Stieg. I think Stieg would have been a cool name.
I hate you.
Why?
Hey, oh, you silly goose.
Would it be Stieg or Stag?
Yes.
Stag?
How is it pronounced? Geets? Then it's Stieg.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Okay. I'm just saying
Rick?
if we're just switching around, then like the A would be on your side. All right.
Right, but you don't switch the pronunciation though. It's still just the same name backwards, yeah?
No.
Right, but you're not
Well-
spelling it. Nobody's gonna see it spelled. Because it's only gonna be spoken, right? That's how we do.
I don't know.
Japanese doesn't care about how English works.
Stigu.
Yeah, they'll care about a lot of things.
Yeah, like
Um,
data storage
alright.
size on
Yeah.
their fancy games with uncompressed textures that they could compress
Woo!
and audio that they could also compress. And you'd see no difference and hear no difference.
Not the
What
giant.
What if it is being compressed, Frag, and they still couldn't get it down to?
Then I'm sure they could have found a better way to do that, because I can't really think of a single reason why that would be necessary size-wise. I'll let you continue. Sorry, I'm digresserating.
It's okay. Other Kamen Rider stuff, not related to the movie, but to ninjas. We're getting a redo on the Izanagi theme. Or we're getting a redo on Izanagi, the theme of Kamen Rider Shinobi.
Yeah, for its final episode, which is a crossover among ninja
For
riders.
its final episode. It's so the original version is just sung by Shinobi himself. I forget the actor's name right off the top of my head. But now
Star
in the
Ninja.
new version, yes, Star Ninja. But now he's going to be joined by Tycoon for the vocals. So it's a duet now. With the Ninja Bros.
Tycoon.
Yeah. Who did you think he was going to join in?
His secondary?
Atari? I mean, that would make sense. But, you know, this is Kamen Rider. Things don't make sense here.
Mm-hmm. Ain't that a fact?
Other thing in Kamen Rider news, Discotek has finally announced pre-orders available for Black RX. We knew it was coming, but now we can actually pre-order. So, woo! We have a release
And
window.
done.
Done and done.
What?
Yes. It was a very quick pre-order. Thank you for telling me that that was happening, by the way. I could get that out of the way. No fear and no pain here. I already
No
have my
fear,
copy.
no pain, no money to sky. All right. All right. Before we get into all that,
Sorry, I'm distracted by
here's-
16.
here's one of the big things that we had. We got a bunch of swag this week. Before the weird one, we're getting an Ultraman replica of X's Changer. That's neat. Silver's gonna like that. Ultraman 7 anniversary set of the new gimmick for Blazer. Cool. New highly painted Sophie Sculpture Studio, which is like high quality of vinyl figures. If you like the vinyl figures, there you go. Absolute Diablo figure arts, neat. Trigger Truth figure arts, neat. But the real big swag thing, as we all know, is Disney is getting into the Kamen Rider game. Let's go. So they already had a mecha. They had a giant robot made up of Mickey, Minnie, Pluto, Goofy, Donald, and Daisy. They had that. That was like released 2013 originally, or something like that. And now for the 100th anniversary, they made a new version. Cool. But now we're getting a Disney belt. Kamen Rider Disney. And holy shit, I want it. I want it so bad. Give me my Disney driver, please. Please and thank you. As for... Okay, so it's a vault. And you use keys to open it. So we're definitely going the Kingdom Hearts route here. As for the form, so far we have... If we look at the little poster that I had with the initial display, we can see Simba, Woody, Snow White, Tanya, Grogu, Iron Man, Mickey Minnie, Moana, and Elsa. So, but the thing is, that's only, unless Mickey and Minnie are two separate forms, that's only 8 from my count. And we have 10 keys, 10 silhouettes of keys. So, I'm curious. Want to know? I definitely identify the Lion King one, the Toy Story one, and probably the Iron Man one. I think one of them might be Little Mermaid. But yeah, I'm excited about that. It's gonna be fun. Where the heck did Echo go? Great, Echo has just left me to my own devices.
Yes.
Wonderful.
Well, it's your day.
Oh, I just want to see what it sounds like. Please play Disney songs. If you're going to get the license, why? Please just do that.
It would make sense.
I had to help my father with something.
Oh, hey, Echo, you're back.
So what did I miss?
Disney driver, Disney stuff.
All right. So the last thing I remember it was before we started talking Disney. You said something about it was discotheque.
Yeah, Discotheque, Black RX. Now we're just going through the swag stuff. Ultraman, X-Changer,
Okay.
Blazer stuff.
Yeah, the X.
I was going through all the other miscellaneous swag things before getting to the Disney driver.
Okay, so yeah, I'm super excited for the X Changer. I wish there was like a phone case based on the X Changer, so I can use it for my phone.
You know, that would be pretty neat.
I'd buy
I can
it
see
in a
that.
heartbeat. And so with silver, I already know, but you know,
Yep.
it is what it is. I'm super excited for it. I hope they do other changers, especially if it's like a
They
memorial.
have been doing other changers.
I mean, like if it's like a memorial kind of thing. I hope they like go that type of route.
They have been.
Yeah, but like after
X isn't the first.
I mean, like after X though.
They did Orb.
Well, Orb don't count.
I agree. Orb does not count. Boo Orb. Hooray.
Orb is so boring. I'm sorry. Like, so boring. Anyway.
I have no
They
opinion
hated
on the
him
matter.
because he spoke the truth.
Like, or coming up. Yeah. See, I'm distracted. My dad came home from rehab and he can't really move his lower body. So I've been dealing with that all week. But that's neither here nor there. That's a little too much info for the podcast anyway. Back to Ultraman Orb. It was kind of boring. So, like, X, good job. Give me a G'd one. And then give me some more classic Ultra ones, too. I'm down for that.
Yeah, like one for Ultraman Jack.
Absolute.
Yep.
It's just his hand.
It's just his hand. The power is in your hand. You don't even need one.
Yeah, he don't need a saber anymore.
It's affordable, even.
God damn it, Echo. Is it that affordable? Is it? Like, it's literally...
You never have to buy an object. You just have your hand.
No, you would be buying his hand. You would be buying a replica of his hand.
No. You don't need his hand. The power of Ultra is within you.
Looks like Kamen Rider Black's gonna win this round.
But that's not... But your hand isn't the prop that was used in the show. It was his hand.
How do you know? Huh? How do you know?
Also,
Are you
Maybe it
saying?
was.
Are you saying you were secretly the Sun Devil for Return of Ultraman?
You could very well think
that's
that, my dear, but I couldn't possibly comment.
that is. Oh gosh, these boss fights are gonna be crazy for Final Fantasy 16. Yes, I have still been watching that because I want to support the homie while we also do the podcast. Shout out to Curious Joy, by the way. Anyway, awesome sauce. Awesome sauce.
Yes.
If y'all haven't already, get that demo. But that's neither here nor there. Where are we at now? After the Exchanger, it was the
Uh, the Blazer Stones, and then
yeah.
figure arts for Diablos and Trigger,
I'm down for
and then
Trigger.
the Disney stuff.
Gotcha. So yeah, I'm down for Trigger. Trigger's dope.
I love how they in the product shots. The first thing they reenacted was Carmera's death and molding his dying girlfriend
His
because it appeared in like 2 scenes. Don't worry, she's fine now. Apparently. Echo has abandoned us again.
No, I'm sorry.
Oh. It's okay.
He's just thinking about the mud fight in episode 1. It's okay.
I will
I am
happily be Trigger if I can hang with Camera.
Listen, she's needy,
She,
but
she's needy, but so am I. We'll work it out.
yeah. See, work it out. Yeah, it's all about those relationships.
She does have a human form that we saw literally once.
What?
So
One time for
I'm down with the
a
Ultra form.
cumulative total of 60 seconds of screen time.
I'm down with the Dark Ultra form. So don't mind me. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you don't got. I'm equal opportunity.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm not going to ask how things work. It's a good way to get your ass beat, but at the same
Exactly.
time, kind of exciting.
Ultras can make miracles happen, so I'm pretty sure a Dark Ultra can, Anyway. Davalos is trash.
Alright, yep. That works. That makes sense.
Davalos is trash.
Who?
Davalos, the Absolutian, who also is getting a figure.
Listen,
The bull dude.
just because he's a traitorous, backstabbing, redacted, doesn't mean.
I mean, technically we don't know that yet, but
Oh, it's totally him.
Okay.
Totally.
I
him.
mean, yeah. Because
unless you already watched episode 5 and 6.
I think 5 might have gotten subbed.
Still
I'm not
totally
going to
him.
wait for it. Anyway,
Alright, anyway, moving on.
It's definitely still totally him, though.
so it's actually not
100%.
really Regulos' story at all, which I think is brilliant. It's actually about Fra Diavolo. Because he's a spicy boy.
Yeah, Regulus is such a protagonist.
He's a punk! Oh, yeah, there's like 6 different fighting styles in the Super Beast Core, but guess what? You get to learn all of them because you're special. Oh.
No,
really?
he only has 2.
So far,
He got some more.
the intro theme indicates he gets more, but that may not be true. Fingers crossed.
That is true. But he's just grooving to the music,
Yeah,
That's all.
that could be. Even then, though.
But yeah, his figures, it's alright. The Absolutians are actually honestly really cool.
They look good, yeah.
Yeah. But on to our Kamen Rider Disney. How much you want to bet that's a secret character's Kingdom Hearts?
I'm not going to take that bet.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, if Square wanted to, I just don't know if Square would want to.
Square wouldn't call it a Kamen Rider, though.
Oh, no. But no, I would love it. I mean, it's already using the key gimmick. Like, come on, it's right there.
Be like, no more heroes. Let's go.
Oh gosh. So what did we exactly talk about with said Kamen Rider Disney?
Well, I was analyzing the forms. I talked about the vault. The vault is cool.
Yeah,
And
the
we have
Disney
like
Vault as a
we
belt.
have
It's really good.
yes.
So good. I'm not gonna lie.
I want it to open so bad. I want to see what's underneath, and I hope it does Disney songs.
It's so
I
crazy
hope it.
because Disney's like, yeah, we got Mickey in the gang. It's with the Sentai mecha.
But here's the thing: like the Mickey Mouse one, that's like base form.
It's gotta be base form, which means Mickey just uses that. Yo,
Yeah.
shout out to Vaughn for that Mickey Mouse voice imitation of him just going Henshin. Haha, Henshin. Killed me.
But here's the thing with that, Echo. There were 8 characters, not counting Mickey and Minnie on that poster.
Mm-hmm.
But there are 10 keys. So
Listen.
I think I have 3 of them down. Possibly one of them's Little Mermaid. I think one of them might be an oyster from
I
Little
don't
Mermaid.
think they'll have that many riders. I think they'll have powers based on said.
That's what I'm saying. It's one dude with 10 forms so far.
Definitely Mickey. That's for sure. No,
I don't know if it's Mickey.
Mickey and Minnie, they get their own separate form. Minnie gets her own form. She gets the Disney princesses. Mickey gets his thing. And then you got Goofy as the rival rider. You know what I'm saying?
Why would it not be Bluto?
No.
Why? Because
No.
Bluto's the obvious villain.
No, Donald is the rival. Goofy's
Donald,
Yeah, Donald has to be the rival, you're
Donald's
right.
the secondary. He's just the punk secondary.
No, Donald.
No, because
Donald
Goofy's funny.
is the designated rival.
Goofy is the friendly secondary who
because
George.
Goofy as a rival is too funny to not picture.
But it doesn't
just because it's exactly.
What things in Kamen Rider make sense?
Do you want me to count the ways? Because like, have you seen Kuga? Because like that whole thing is illogical. It makes perfect sense once you know what the Grongi are saying. Then it makes sense.
Look, all I'm saying is Goofy having motivation to be the rival to take care of his son Max.
Jeez, we're remembering Goof Troop happened. Okay, I see. I see. That's the angle we're working at. All right, fine. So does Max get to watch his father crash and burn,
No,
and then become a follow-up rider?
Oh gosh. No, Goofy Goofy turns to the good side, and then he just lives his life like Buster.
Okay, Buster was never evil though.
Yeah, but we're gonna make Goofy.
Rivals aren't evil. They're just misunderstood.
Yeah.
Or in the case of Buffa, completely understood and just total morons.
Yeah.
Or Baron. Baron counts.
Well, you missed it. Buffa has gone from complete moron to tsundere, so you missed a recap last week.
How sweet! Oh, that's so nice. Good for him.
Because I'm imagining
Right.
the dialogue in my head. You don't gotta do this, Goofy. I have to, Mick. You don't understand my reasons. Whatever your reasons is, we can talk this out. And then they just head
We
shit.
can talk this out.
It's too late for that, Mick.
It's too late for that, Mick.
Oh, his shit.
Violence.
Well, what forms does Goofy use then?
Form of Goof and form of Troop. He has the Goof Troop. He summons duplicates, body doubles. It's the Goof Troop. Donald is easy. He has the power of money because he's got, a rich uncle, grandfather, whatever.
See, Donald got his
Ebenezer
belt
Scruggs.
easily. Scrooge just made a rip-off driver with money. And then he said, you're gonna make money so I can get my money back. Oh, okay.
But why would Scrooge go to Donald and not just Huey, Dewey, and Louie?
Because Donald's the beloved nephew. Besides Louie, Dewey, and Louie. I don't know. I'm just making stuff up as we go along.
I'm aware.
Wait, we're making things up now? Wild. Why wasn't I told?
Well, here
I thought this was canon.
Because you didn't read your script.
we technically don't know the canon yet.
My script. He's right. He's right.
No, there will There will probably be canon. The original mech release had like a comic that came with it,
Oh,
so
really? Cool. I did
Oh
not know that.
gosh, we got we got Pixar movies with the Toy Story key. We got Disney princesses. I guess we have a live action remake key, but just burn that key. You don't need it.
Yeah.
we don't know if it's a live action. We don't know if any of them are live action remake based.
Listen,
What
but
if
I
what
would
if one of
assume
them
not.
what if they're like the
Like,
Buena Vista Films ones and they're not remakes at all, but they're like the good shit from like the 60s and 50s, like the 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea.
probably not. The only live action one I would see them making a key for would be Pirates.
and then
Boo.
they have the Marvel key, so you know they stupid. They got the Marvel and
The
Star
Marvel
Wars
key.
keys.
Oh right,
Oh
yeah, we already know
gosh,
there's gonna be a Star Wars key. Yeah,
yeah, it's Grookey, little baby Yoda,
Roku,
Grogu,
Grogu.
Grogu, Grogi, Grookey, Pokemon. Gotta catch them all. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Glup Shido?
Gotta catch 'em all. All right.
Oh,
Any more
Kamen
thoughts
Rider.
on the Disney driver, or are we ready to
I
go?
I like it. I like it, and I hate that I like it. Also,
We already
I'm
talked about the Disney mech that was released a while ago.
also another reason why
Or announced.
Goofy's the rival because I can't understand Donald to save my life.
Well,
I,
no, that's why he's
No,
perfect as
that's
the rival.
that's
Because
why.
he's like talking, he's like spitting his entire motivation. It's like the Grongi. He's spitting his motivation the entire time, but you have no idea what it is because you cannot understand a
his
syllable coming out
motivation
of his
is
mouth.
Daisy, Huey, Dewey, and Louie. I got it. Nope.
Ugh.
Henshin. That's the only thing we understand him saying
Yes,
clearly.
he
Henshin.
can say that shit and nothing else is coherent.
Oh, who did they get to do? Who did they
Don
get to do
Cheadle.
Donald Duck in the new
Don Cheadle.
what? Don Cheadle. Yeah, that's who I thought.
Don Cheadle is Donald Duck?
Yes.
Yes, in
What?
In
in the
the
new DuckTales cartoon, they got it.
it was a
They
fire
fixed Donald
cartoon.
voice for like an episode or two,
And they got Don Cheadle.
and they got Don Cheadle.
I can't breathe. Oh, that's good. That's good. I like that.
Also, I need a Darkwing Duck key. Absolutely need it.
I
That's
would love that, but
why
hold
we-
on.
we
No,
don't
just
If
matter
we're-
of fact, just have the crossover with Darkwing Duck and Kamen Rider
No,
Mickey
no,
Mouse.
hold on. If we're going with the '90s cartoons or early 2000s, give me my Gargoyles key. Damn it.
Ooh, we cooking. We
asking
cooking.
for too much. So long as it's season 1 and not season 2. Actually, I mean, uh, Xanatos would make for a killer overarching villain.
Oh gosh, yeah,
He'd be
imagine that.
pretty much perfect.
Matter of fact, they're just gonna have the key. The forms are
Just
gonna
literally
be based.
just do gargoyles. Like just do gargoyles. I don't need the rider stuff. Just give me gargoyles. I need more gargoyles in my life.
Yeah, we're gonna have forms based
I
on
mean,
the
not-
channels. So
Not,
the
not
Disney
like the
Channel
latter
forms,
seasons, but definitely the
Toon
earlier
Disney
seasons.
form, absolutely. So, Sora,
All right.
I'm taking your key. No,
He doesn't need it.
he doesn't need
There are
it.
no. It's not like he
His
has to
key
worry
is
about
too
opening
big for the
doors.
belt.
See, exactly.
He can shrink it, probably.
He can drink the key. Is that a thing?
Shrink.
Shrink.
Oh, that's less interesting.
Just turned a key into a spoon.
Because I was like, wow, I did not know this particular aspect of Kingdom Hearts deep lore.
Oh,
I did not
boy.
know he could actually drink keys. That's wild.
And after he beats a kaijin, he uses the key that he used to transform to unlock their heart and free them from the darkness. Oh,
Sounds like
God.
a plan.
I mean, that would work for a final attack.
I'm. All right, we gotta. Okay, Kamen Rider Disney. We're good. We're good. Get me out of here. I can't no more.
Are we good? All right. All right. Let's get Echo out of there then. All right. Transitioning into the gaming news, I guess. Unless you have anything else before we get into the gaming news.
Oh boy. That's all I got. No.
All right. First up, actually, Okay, I have notes for two of the conferences. Summer Games Fest or the Xbox one. Which do you want?
Do Summer Games Fest and then we'll move to Xbox because that was today.
That was today. All right, so we're in the middle of E3 slash not E3 slash E3 is dead. Long live E3. Anyway, Summer's Game Fest happened. First on the list, Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown, a new 2D Prince of Persia game. Woo!
I never expected that.
Woo, indeed. I was pretty sure Ubisoft had forgotten that they had that IP, but here we are. It looks good. I just, wish it weren't Ubisoft.
Pretty much.
I don't want to be that guy, but like, it's Ubisoft, and they have not, for me, been especially consistently good. They've been consistent, all right, but good is not the word I would use as a descriptor.
Nope.
Didn't-
Immediately after that, we got Mortal Kombat 1.
It was immediate. The gameplay trailers, specifically. And you know what?
Yes.
Pleasantly surprised.
Yeah,
They
they're
took-
doing the assist attacks a la.
Cameo fighters is what they call
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
So it's not specifically a tag game, but it feels like a tag game.
It's tag game adjacent.
Yeah. It's
Yeah, like you're not subbing in fighters, but it's like
No.
if you had Marvel versus Capcom, but you just had them attack instead of swap to them.
yeah, it's like
Makes sense.
I'm
I
curious
guess.
if they're gonna actually try to make like an in-universe explanation, or they're just gonna be like, yeah, gameplay only. I don't know.
yeah, I guess it'll
I
depend.
I would guess that it's probably like, oh, they're ripping open holes in the time stream or whatever, and they can only do it for X amount of time, or it takes a lot of energy. Blah blah blah. Some cheap explanation, but good enough, I guess.
Good enough, I guess. All right, so we got Mortal Kombat 1. Next up, Half of Exile 2. All right. Following that, we have Exoprimal Cross Street Fighter 6. So if you want to be Mecha Ryu, killing dinosaurs with guns,
And Mecha Guile.
and
There you
Mecha
go.
Guile, because we had to get the American in on that.
That's a dinosaur. Wow.
Guile's theme goes with anything, including shooting dinosaurs.
It does though. Like, prove me wrong. Prove him wrong. Prove somebody wrong. Prove it right. There we go. It's the
I
truth.
saw one meme of Guile's theme during Star Trek, Star Trek New Generation. I don't remember exactly what it was, but it was Riker talking with Worf, I think. Yeah. And at one point in the conversation, Worf just says the word guile. Guile. Da, 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 da.
It really does go with everything. How does that work? It
All right, after Exoprimal, we got some DBD, Dead by Daylight, specifically Nicolas Cage.
Something that they announced like a while ago.
yeah, that's like I don't even know why they were doing an announcement for that. That's so old. I'm like,
Because they
even
could get
I
Nicolas
knew about
Cage.
Yeah, like it came out like I think a month ago that Nicolas Cage was coming to Dead by Daylight, and we are like, what?
that. But why?
Exactly. But hey, you know, Nicolas Cage
He
is Dead by
sounded
Daylight.
as enthusiastic as he always does, which is to say, like, is he really playing a giant cosmic joke on the rest of us, or is he Nicolas Cage? Because it's really, it is often very hard to get a read on that man, and that's kind of why I think he endures as being his particular cult status. Where it's like, so wait, is his life just a giant joke that we're the butt of? Or is he the butt of the joke? Or what's going on? What's going on with Nicolas Cage?
I love it. Also, when the initial trailer was first dropped, like, you couldn't tell if he was going to be the survivor or a killer.
Yes, it's true. It's true. It's like, so I guess we're running from Nicolas Cage. That's too much to hope for, I guess.
No, Nicolas Cage is a survivor.
Yeah, well now we know that. But
We
at
know
the
that,
time,
but it would have been pretty cool if
it
it was
was
actually
pretty
not.
cool.
Like if you had to just spend your time running from a man who's like really upset that you kept him from stealing the Constitution, and it had enough. He was gonna get you with bees. Ah, bees! I want that cake. Just like a
All right.
never-ending stream of offbeat, and like he'd make some offhand remark about like co-starring with Cher that one time. It could. I'm not a Dead by Daylight person, but like cool, I guess.
Yeah.
All right. All right. All right. Where were we? Nicolas Cage. After that we have Witcher season 3 on Netflix. All right.
Ooh, move on.
Then we have a game called Witchfire. It's like, I guess Dark Souls with guns or something like that, from what I remember. Then we
Oh,
have
that's the one that they advertised or teased like a million years ago. Um,
yeah.
and it's that one actually. I keep forgetting is a thing, and I am kind of excited for that because it's like, admittedly, it's like, oh, it's dark fantasy, grimy, dirty, everything being miserable and bleak, but at the same time, it's also like engaging gunplay antics. So kind of Bulletstorm, but not saying the fuck word every couple seconds.
Yeah.
Okay. Moving on from that, we have Crossfire Sierra Squad, which was showcased off at the PlayStation one, but I guess since then they got a live action trailer. So I guess saving it. I don't know.
Mhm.
Then we have Remnant 2. Hold on. What did you? Oh, 16 stuff.
Yeah. We'll get there.
Oh,
when we-
demo! Yay! About time. All right. Okay, Remnant 2, which I honestly cannot remember anything about. There was too many games this weekend.
It's Remnant 2. It's like
All
Remnant
right.
1, but 2. There's a class where you have a dedicated doggy. I like my companion classes. Let's go. That's
All right.
that's it.
And after that, we let Echo take over for a second for Sonic Superstars.
Yeah! So, we're diving back into the classic part of the timeline, and we join young Sonic, young Amy, young Tails, and young younger Tails.
How do we know they're young?
They're labeled as classic, and apparently, according to one of their lore dump videos on YouTube, which is called Tails Tube, the classic version of the characters are pretty much them when they were younger. There you go. Lore dump.
Okay, so we confirmed this is earlier in the timeline, in the grand Sonic timeline.
There's also a split in the timeline, but that's neither here nor there.
Okay.
Yeah, it's around the time that Sonic went to prison in Sonic Adventure 2, which is a loving reference to that time that Yuji Naka went to prison for insider trading.
Welcome to jail, Yuji Naka. You won't escape from the city.
You will escape from the city.
Oh, good game. But yeah, so the classic gang is back. Fang the Sniper, aka Neck the Weasel, is also back. Surprisingly.
Is that good?
For Sonic fans, because he hasn't been around for years.
But has he been around for noses?
For fans who really wanted that guy back. There's a lot of Sonic characters you can say that about, though. So.
Really could have. But it's a 4-player co-op game too, which is even better. So they go on the new Super Mario Brothers and Kirby All-Star Dreamland or something like that type of route with it.
Return to Dreamland.
There you go, Return to Dreamland, and I'm down for it.
Or Superstar Ultra had co-op, and Kirby's had co-op a while. Thanks very much.
I Return to Dream. I wasn't saying the new one was the first.
I'm an elitist.
So you're gonna
the first Return to Dreamland was back on like the Wii.
So you're gonna be an elitist about it?
Superstar was back on the Super Nintendo. So.
Okay, Kirby, take your seat. Sonic time.
How do you take a seat anyway? He's like got no Never mind.
No,
Continue.
yeah,
No
He just
anatomy.
moves his feet in front of him.
Yeah.
yeah. He just shifts his
So
feet. I don't know how
do
the
have
fuck.
I do have concerns about how that's going to work in terms of, okay, so you've got someone playing as, say, Sonic, and the other people keep missing jumps. Do they get dragged along, or what?
We'll
How do
figure.
you
I
realistically do a 2D side-scrolling Sonic co-op game?
Right,
Is
yeah.
my
So,
question. Like, I'm
probably
behind the idea. I just have reservations and concerns about
they'll
how
probably
Like
that
they'll
is going
probably
to
do it
work.
like how Tails in the classic games was, when Tails would follow you, then get dragged along.
Yeah. So, okay. Yep.
well, best case scenario would just be letting everybody go their separate ways, but I don't know if they're gonna do that. So,
That'd be weird.
I mean, not if you're all like online on your own separate TV
Oh,
screens.
okay, that's what you meant. Also, apparently there was a
I
little
I have no
demo.
idea how local would I have no idea how local would work, but I'm just okay. What were you saying?
There was like a little demo that people got to try, and apparently, from
Oh,
what it looks like, there might be character like specific levels. So that'd be interesting.
all right.
Also,
So levels
Amy's
where you have to climb walls, where you have to fly, where you have to. Okay.
yeah.
Cool.
So
Cool.
so
What would Amy's gimmick be?
Amy. So apparently Amy, she has a double jump. Amy can spin dash, so she beat the I can't spin dash allegations. Good for Amy.
That was a concern at some point.
It was a joke because Amy wears a dress, so it's like, oh, she can't spin dash. That's not gonna be like, her dress is gonna rip apart. It's not gonna be fun. But they's like, nah, bro, it was a joke.
Okay.
Whatever.
So she
I
also
should
has
have known better than to ask questions about the Sonic fandom, but here we are, me opening my mouth. Continue.
I hate it sometimes.
Moving on. Move it. I
What,
got more.
where are we at? Okay, yeah. So she also has like Sonic a drop dash, but like when she charges forward, she swings her hammer. So she
All
like,
right.
if you hold the buttons for Sonic, he'll do a spin dash. For Amy, she'll just start running forward really fast, smashing things with her hammer.
All right.
So yeah, those are a little bit of gameplay differences, and I'm like, okay, Amy's playable. And another thing, the Chaos Emeralds give us special abilities in this game. They showed off the blue one, which makes a lot of clones.
Oh, like each unique one. Okay,
Yep.
that's neat. I like
Yeah,
seeing that.
the vibe I got was kind of like Sonic Colors, sort of, except using Chaos Emeralds instead of Alien Whoosy What's It's.
The
So
They're
I
your
was
friends now.
like gameplay wise, I'm definitely down. Like it looks like okay, this is definitely a Sonic title, but not trying to reinvent the wheel completely, but trying to at least
We finally moving away
not
from
be
Green
same
Hill.
old, same old. Well, except Green Hill is the first stage that we see, isn't it?
No, it's not Green Hill. They're going
You
to.
sure? Because it looked awfully green and possibly hilly, even.
I hate it.
You
yeah,
can hate it here all you want, but you're trapped here with the rest of us, buddy.
you're right. Unfortunately,
You can't leave now.
no, we're
This is our
Green
place
Hill.
now.
Green Hill is on South Island. They said we're moving to North Island in this game.
So it's Hill Green Zone.
What
Got
does
it.
that? Okay,
What does that
I don't
mean?
know
Who said
Sonic.
this thing?
There you
I don't
go.
know Sonic geography well enough to argue. So
There you go. And I just want to know, Knuckles, did you decide to take a break from guarding the Master Emerald? We'll find out. Soon enough.
Knuckles doesn't get paid for that. Like Knuckles
He may
Knuckles
not have
doesn't
been-
like Knuckles says he cares, but he really doesn't.
He
He's
takes
just
a
like,
break sometimes.
oh, I need to get back to
Well,
guarding.
this might be
but he
before he got-
constantly leaves. How often is he there? Like,
Listen,
Every other game he's not in.
it's time travel, man. He's there all the time.
But yeah, the game
At
looks
one point in
super
time.
fun. I'm interested.
But at the same time, he's out having adventures.
We also have details on apparently T. Lopes is coming back. He did the soundtrack for Mania.
No
so-
shit.
Yeah, so he's coming back for that. And
Nice,
apparently,
nice.
I believe Naoto. I don't know his last name, but he was.
Gesundheit.
Thank you. He's one of the.
Sorry. I don't know his name. So
He's one of the
I'm being
original designers for like classic Sonic games, so he came back to help do the art style for this game. So it's good to see we're doing something here,
Nice.
something new until we get more DLC for Frontiers, and by DLC I mean the last story update,
and playable characters, and
which are
that was a
Knuckles, Tails,
thing,
and Amy.
right?
Yes,
Yeah.
so we'll see that.
Can't wait.
All right.
Excited. So yeah, Sonic. That's all
Uh,
I wanted. Sega delivered. Well, also they gave me two other things, but we'll get to that.
we will get to that. All right. Next, so we're ready to move on.
Yes.
We're gonna put
Sonic.
Frag to sleep again, and/or piss him off. I
He's
don't know.
already asleep.
I'm already asleep. Man.
Next up on the list, we have Honkai Star Rail, aka Mount Genshin. Yep,
Sleep apnea.
trailer for
Here we
that.
go.
Oh gosh. I have
After
that, by
that,
the
we
way.
have Lies of P, which is what if Pinocchio was a Dark Souls game? So there we go.
Pinocchio.
Except French, not Italian. Incidentally,
But yeah,
definitely take some time to watch the Guillermo del Toro Pinocchio movie. It's quite good.
that's what I've heard.
I'm a massive sucker for stop motion, and it delivered.
No, that one it looks interesting to me. So I'll give it the benefit of the doubt. After that, we have Sandland.
Yeah, okay, so I lied. When I said I wasn't excited about anything, Sandland actually was the thing I was excited
Yeah,
about. 'Cause it
Sandland is awesome.
came out of absolutely nowhere, and say what thou wilt about the actual original property. The fact that I'm going to be able to run around in Toriyama mechs and tanks is like literally everything I ask for.
That's all he needed.
Like all I want is like a game based around like basically Metal Max, but where instead of being Metal Max, you have or it's just Metal Max, but with Toriyama mechanical designs, because his mechanical designs are criminally underappreciated. He does not have enough of them, and they are all good. And
That's because
this,
his main series is completely devoid of mechs. So
Oh,
or mostly.
wait, we
the
talking about
Red
Doctor
Ribbon
Slump?
Army says ha 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 hi.
Oh, we're not talking Doctor Slump. Okay, never mind.
That also has mechanical designs in it, sort of.
Yeah, Doctor Slump made him the money. Dragon Ball just continued to make him the money.
But yeah,
At any rate, I'm fairly excited.
Me too.
So
Me
just
too.
like cruising around in an action RPG setting, doing like Mad Max or not Mad Max, Metal Max type antics.
I'm
And
curious.
it
It seemed
can't
like it
be
was
worse
just
than the Metal Max Xeno re-release. So it's like it's basically guaranteed to not be complete trash. So that's good.
Did it seem like it was just following like the story of the main story of the manga,
I
or
couldn't tell you.
Probably
All
more
right.
than likely.
Well-
Because Sandland's also getting a movie, so.
really?
Yep.
Huh. All right then.
Good for Sandland.
All right. What do we have next? Annapurna's during their own showcase. Cool. Then we get to the fantasy section, or at least part of the fantasy section. Amazon's new game, Throne and Liberty. We have.
No.
Then we have Warhaven.
Double.
Then we have the party game Party Animals, where you can just beat people up.
Yeah.
As like a dog or something.
It'll be fun with friends.
Yeah.
They all say that, but then they don't tell you how to actually get those.
Moving. Oh god. All right. Moving on, we have Dying Light 2 stuff. Woo. Crash Team Rumble, because Crash needed a team party game. I don't know what that
We
League
did.
of Legends clone.
It was called Crash Bash. Thank you very much.
Mm.
And I'm glad we're getting something that at least spiritually is pretending to be like that.
After
But
that, we
admittedly,
have.
it does kind of look like that.
After that, we have Alan Wake 2. Got a gameplay trailer. So, Alan Wake.
I like Remedy, so Every time I see the man whose face is Max Payne, I giggle because he looks exactly the same as he did back when Max Payne released. It's wild.
Right. Or wait. Only two. Warhammer Space Marines 2 for Warhammer fans.
Yep. You too can
Indie.
do
Oh.
Warhammer 40k things
Woo.
at Warhammer 40k type baddies.
With your massive shoulder pads and whatnot.
They're
Yeah.
very, very large. The shoulder pads. They are, in fact, quite bulky.
Don't worry.
All right. Where were
I
we?
was gonna say something.
Yes, Your
like
Grace, Snowfall, an indie game where you play a king. All right. Then we have John Carpenter's Toxic Commando.
Yeah, we're fighting
That's-
zombies.
A lot of zombies.
Yeah, it's another zombie shoot 'em up game. Ooh.
Good to know that genre is not dead.
Yep.
TMNT DLC.
That was a different thing, but okay, fine. We can interrupt the game show. TMNT DLC with Usagi.
Yeah, Usagi Jimbo. And colors for your Ninja Turtles that make them look somewhat like the other Ninja Turtles. From 2003 to...
From different styles,
Yeah.
IDW comics and whatnot. Yeah.
I'm down for
As
it.
well as the TMNT NES title
Yes.
/ arcade title, which was
If
cute.
you haven't played...
Except they don't. I didn't see any black and white ones. Do they have any monochrome?
I think
I didn't see any.
there's more than what they showed us so far.
I hope so, because I'd love to have monochrome titles. I would be all for
Monochrome
that. But yeah,
titles.
Usagi Yojimbo.
If
Pretty
you
cool.
haven't played Shredder's Revenge, we've played it here on this channel and podcast plenty of times. Fun game, super dope.
Yeah.
Pick it up. And now back to your regularly scheduled Snorefest. That is the Game Fest.
Hey. All right, fine.
All jokes aside.
All right. Next up is Next up is Baldur's Gate free. Some updates there.
Why do they keep acting like it's a new game? It's been in early access forever. Sorry, continue.
Well, now because it won't be in early access in August. So
It's not going to functionally change in that time.
I'm not arguing that point, but all right. All right. Then we have Spider-Man 2 back again after its showcase at PlayStation.
Yeah,
But this time with a release date.
October
20th.
With a special edition that gives you a Venom statue with Miles and Peter fighting Venom. They gave us a little look at Venom, a little teaser look at Venom. It's pretty cool.
Also, if you do the digital pre-order, one of these suits for Miles is specifically called the Tokusatsu suit.
So Miles will have 2 of those, and Peter will have 1. Okay. So
I mean, aren't all their suits Tokusatsu suits at the end of the day?
at the end of the day, yes. And here's I think this is a big gripe for me when it comes to these suits. They're fine, but I don't know what Tokusatsu they've been looking at, but these designs are a little bit too busy, and not in a good way. That's just me.
We haven't really seen them in motion, so maybe it'll look better there. I don't know.
Well, the Peter Parker one
Unlike
we've
the
seen in
actual
motion,
models.
I didn't like it. Thought it was
Oh.
cool, but I didn't like it.
All right. Well,
Also, there's an
much for
Arachnite
that.
skin, which is the it's the Moon Knight Spider-Man mashup skin, which is cool.
all right. Neat.
Miles gets one too. I forgot what it's called.
I don't know.
But yeah, I'm hyped. Also, they said Venom won't be Eddie Brock, but we all played the game. We all knew that.
Anyone who's played the first Spider-Man knows that already at this point.
And in Miles Morales, it's even they double down on who it is. So it's like, yeah,
Exactly.
If you
all
haven't
right.
already, play the Spider-Man Insomniac games. Good
They're
stuff.
good. Good time. All right. Next on the list, Power World, aka Pokemon with Guns.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Same.
used the old trailer, I think. So I'm
Right,
like, wait, they're acting like this is a new, and it's like, as far as I know, there is no actual functioning gameplay for that in any capacity.
I think it was the old trailer with a bit of different. There was parts that were from the old trailer, but I don't remember at least two of those characters that were shown in that game. So I'm like,
Oh,
what
okay.
the?
Oh yeah, it's the Pokemon. It's a Pokemon riff-off, but you get to shoot stuff.
Yeah.
But you have guns.
You
Well,
get guns and your
it's worse than
Pokemon
that,
get guns.
actually. You're able to basically have child labor factory stuff where the Pokemon you capture are doing like menial labor.
You
It's
get
pretty grim.
guns. Your Pokemon
pretty
get guns. It's
You shoot
wild.
Pokemon with guns. It seems ill-advised. It seems like a joke that maybe went a little too far.
Well,
It's just so
okay.
wild.
Well, this is hold on. If you don't like that concept, then
I
at
didn't
one
say
of
I
the other
didn't like
directs.
it. I said it's ill-advised.
At
There's a
one of the other directs, the Wholesome Direct, because we had an entire whole direct dedicated to Wholesome games. At the Wholesome Direct, they showed off Pokemon but volleyball. So
What?
maybe that one.
Wait,
How
what?
does that
Yeah,
work?
it was like Best Buddies, I think it was called, or something.
That's
like that.
oh god.
It's you have a Pokemon team, but instead of fighting, they play volleyball. It's like you get two Pokemon, and they fight with two other Pokemon. They compete in volleyball against two other Pokemon, and they evolve and all that stuff. Yeah.
What is the name of this game? Pokemon Volleyball?
No, it was like best.
Haikyuu Pokemon.
I cannot interrupt this program to give you something completely different. Wholesome games, go.
I don't know if I want my games to be wholesome. I'm not sure. As long as they are actually wholesome and not like, oh, we're going to pretend this is wholesome, but actually
No,
you have slave laboring Pokemon in sweatshops building firearms.
America.
But then there's
Bestie Ball. That's what it's called.
Bestie Ball. That's a cute name.
Or Beastie Ball.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's not as good.
Beastie Boys playing volleyball. All right.
Intergalactic, planetary, intergalactic. No, okay, we'll stop.
Yeah, I like that song.
You're allowed to like that song because
All right.
I like that song.
So, okay, anyway, back to the direct. Well, not direct. Game Fest. Anyway, after Pal World, we have Black Desert, Land of the Morning... What did I write here? Land of the Morning Light, new Black Desert expansion. After that, we have Lord of the Rings Return to Moria.
At least it's not that Gollum game.
This is true. So if you wanted to be a dwarf and relive the dwarf story...
I'm sorry. I already have Deep Rock Galactic, so I am actually good. It's like, I was watching him like, so you really wanted to get in on that Deep Rock money, but you then didn't want the Deep Rock money. So, what do you want?
The Mines of Moria.
I guess, remembering how great a time the Mines of Moria are. Everybody has enjoyed their stay in the Mines of Moria for sure.
But yeah, we have that.
It might be fun. Like, what little gameplay we saw could have been gameplay. It's true.
I don't know. But if you want to be a dwarf, there you go. There's your chance.
I mean, being a dwarf is cool, but otherwise just play Deep Rock Galactic and then you can be a dwarf, and it's wholesome as fuck, because rock and stone. Can I get a rock and stone?
All right. After that, we have FF7 Ever Crisis. Finally, a trailer for that. Thanks, Nomura.
Don't you people have phones?
Yes, they do, and they made millions of dollars off of that, despite
Ever
everyone complaining about it.
Crisis.
Anyway, Ever Crisis. Yeah,
that doesn't mean people are okay. That means everything is completely wrong.
I'm gonna get it.
So
I'm gonna get it. I'm part of the problem. I'm gonna get it.
please don't.
I'm gonna be playing Ever Crisis. I can't help it.
I think
Look,
you
it's
could
the
try.
only.
I'm part of
It's
the
the only
problem.
way I
I'm
can.
gonna get it. I'm gonna get it.
At this point, it's the only way to actually experience anything that happened in First Soldier. It's Soldier, if you wanted to, or experience anything from before Crisis officially. So
Yeah, I'm not getting First
there you
Soldier.
go.
That game shut down.
I'm not saying get First Soldier. I'm saying Ever Crisis
Oh no,
has First Soldier stuff.
I was agreeing with you.
Okay. So we have Ever Crisis. Oh, we also get to meet young Sephi, because apparently that's the entire story of the game. It's all about young Sephiroth doing whatever he does.
Using
Cool.
like 12 bottles of shampoo.
Yeah, it's a lot of hair care product, honestly.
All right, after Ever
That's why he had
Crisis,
to get a job, is because like he had to pay for that shit.
Oh,
Gotta
keep that mane nice and tight and pretty.
after Ever Crisis, there was that bit where Jeff Keighley was like, "Speaking of Final Fantasy, if you buy from DoorDash today, you have a chance to win an FF16 console." The groans from the audience.
Yeah, honestly, people should have just walked out. That would have been good.
Walk out and order some DoorDash.
No, shit's expensive, bro. Don't do that. Actually, find a foodery and get food. It costs a lot.
We're not
less.
sponsored by DoorDash, so don't worry.
That's exactly what I'm saying. Is don't.
Yeah, don't. All right. After that, the next actual game was Banishers: Ghosts of New Eden, which is ghost hunting in New England, magic and stuff. Look neat. After that, we have Like a Dragon Gaiden, the man who erased his name. So, continuing Kiryu's adventure in the Like a Dragon universe, formerly Yakuza.
I think you find actually that his name is not Kiryu. Thank you very much.
He erased his name, so formerly known as.
He changed his name, so it's not Kiryu anymore.
I'm so hyped for this.
It's the Yakuza formerly known as Kiryu.
Yes, Echo?
That's it. That's all I got.
Oh, all right. After that, we have Under the Waves, aka Subnautica Story Mode. That's what it looks like. Followed by Call of Duty Warzone. Boo. After that, Xbox made Porsche consoles. If you wanted your Xbox to be striped,
Didn't they
not even look like a ratio, just stripes.
Yeah, just stripes. They made 70 of them, so go nuts.
After that, we have Fae Farm again, farming simulator MMO. All right. Marvel Sap is getting new modes. Woo. King Arthur Legends Rise. It looked neat until I saw it was a mobile game, and I was like, oh no. Well, so much for that. Then we have Wayfinder got a trailer again. Fortnite's getting an editor. Yay. Then we have the space section, Stellaris Nexus, Space Trash Scavenger, Star Trek Infinite. Okay. Then we got a preview of the Twisted Metal show that showed zero Twisted Metal.
Less said, the better. Honestly, it's like the second I had originally heard that somebody was doing that, I was like, this is ill-advised. Who asked for this?
Yeah, Anthony Mackie getting beat up by Sweet Tooth while he's singing the thong song.
Yeah, it was like, who is this intended? What is the demographic for this? Who is this intended to please?
People who have never played Twisted Metal in their life.
Like, no. I don't think you understand. Even beyond that, who would actively go watch that and then derive pleasure from it? I'm confused. What kind of creatures do we live on the same planet as, is my question. What human-shaped objects that are not human are we living near?
Filthy casuals?
That's
Oh
being
god.
Question
extremely
mark?
generous. That's being beyond generous, I would contend.
Question mark.
Jesus. All right.
You can enjoy the show if you want to, people. I
You can,
guess.
but you will be judged.
By Frank. By Frank.
Mostly by me.
Oh.
It's really sad because I've been on like I've been missing Twisted Metal Jag, and I'm just like, this is not going to help. This is not going to get me. This is not going to get me another Twisted Metal game at all.
All right. After that, we have Lysphonia, the time shift warrior. Like a, I don't know, roguelike sort of thing where you go out and fight and then you can reverse time and then go out again and you get like clones of yourself. Neat concept. I'll give it that.
Yep. Been done technically. There's actually this really great game on Steam called Time Melters. That's pretty much the same idea, only less top down. Um,
Hmm.
it's quite good. I actually recommend it. It's very janky, but it's quite good. Also multiplayer, which is awesome. So you can. It's essentially set up like a puzzle game, which is about what you expect, where
Right.
you kind of have to figure out what is the route, what are the steps I need to take in order to get rid of the things I need to get rid of within the time limit, and the resources I have available. And it's sort of winds up being sort of tower defensey, sort of puzzly, sort of I guess you could say roguey, except like if you lose, you lose. But you can keep progress between levels and whatnot, so it's good. I recommend
All
it.
right.
Here, this has been your shilling of the game Time Melters on Steam.
All right. We're getting towards the end of the show. Got a couple more left. Immortals of Avium got another trailer. This time featuring a giant robot that you're fighting on the outside of. I guess. I mean, it looks neat, I suppose, but still EA. So
Yep.
not holding my breath on that one.
Yep. That's kind of been like the story of of the Games Fest. It's like, oh, that could be a cool game, but unfortunately, certain companies were involved in its creation, and I'm not okay with that.
Mm-hmm. Second to last thing here, we have Fortnite once again. This time featuring Optimus Prime because, you just gotta shove everything in there.
Because nothing is sacred. You are correct.
Nope.
Yep.
Not a single thing. And then we get to the end of the show. If I get started, I'm gonna start talking about it for hours. We got the Final Fantasy VII Rebirth trailer.
Woo!
Yes. Oh, I've been waiting for this one.
And speaking of Final Fantasy 7, that's all I got.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Finna be hype.
Do you have anything?
I'm
else?
very hyped. I have else. It looks so dope as hell. I love it. Like, it looks great. I'm so happy about everything I saw, everything I heard. It's all right. Trying to be a bit more specific here. Team attacks look pretty cool. So
Those look
gonna be more
sick.
interaction between team members. That's gonna be fun. We saw Elena. We saw the Mithril Mines, Chocobo Farm, all that fun stuff. Everyone's dead. That's a thing that happens, I guess. Don't know how that works, but okay.
I mean, we kind of knew that already, right? Like, because they're doing the whole rejiggering of the timeline thing, that means everybody has to die, right? And then be unalived and not alived.
You would think?
That's science.
But like, okay, so if it was only our party that did that, then why aren't Rito and Rude and the rest of the Turks like freaking out? Like, wait, aren't you guys? Holy shit, you guys aren't dead? You guys died.
That's
What?
easy. That's easy. That's really easy. Extremely bad writing. Very easy to explain that one.
Oh, and then
Like,
Sephiroth's trying.
yeah,
Oh,
it's just yeah, it's Kingdom Hearts tier rating. They just don't know any better. It's okay.
we'll see. We'll see. Sephiroth's trying to mind fuck with Cloud still. That's great. I do like what they're doing because, like, as far as Cloud knew, spoilers for FF7, Tifa was dead at the Nibelheim reactor. As far as he knew, she could have been. So now Sephiroth has finally figured out his Cloud's weakness. Tifa, it's not Aerith. Tifa may or may not be an imposter. We'll see. Probably not. But yeah, okay. Complaining about fans time. I actually saw comments on videos and stuff saying, "Oh, Sephiroth's not talking about Aerith there, or not talking about Tifa. He's talking about Aerith." I was like, "What? What? No, no. Even in the Japanese trailer, he clearly says Tifa. God, stop it." Anyway, I'm excited. Also, who the heck did Jeff Keighley pay off to get that trailer at his show, and not the PlayStation show? Jeff, how much did that cost you? Because you know PlayStation wanted it. Ugh. All right.
Maybe that's the big joke, is they didn't actually want it.
But it's exclusive to their console.
Doesn't mean they wanted it.
Ugh. All right. Anyhow, FF7. I'm hyped. I am very hyped. All right. Anything else from Game Fest that you guys want to mention?
No,
Or am I okay to move on to the Xbox?
you're good. You can move on. It's fine.
All right. Xbox time. We got a Fable trailer. Again, no gameplay.
Makes you wonder what the point is.
Exactly. No release date either, so...
What was the first
Equally
one?
impotent.
Fable.
Oh.
You know, the one where you could call yourself Chicken Chaser? And then people would, like, berate you for existing?
Gotcha.
I remember.
Yeah. I don't know what Fable's doing. Someone's getting a paycheck off of that at Microsoft's expense. All right. After that, we have South of Midnight. That trailer, no gameplay again, or release date, but it's a name at least. It was a really pretty cool, like, stop motion esque trailer, like.
Oh no, that's just a very low frame rate. There is a difference.
Oh.
It wasn't stop motion, it was very low frame. It's what I said! Did I stutter?
Okay.
Echo? Did I stutter?
Huh.
After that, we have Star Wars Outlaws.
Yeah.
So more Star Wars game.
There you go. And, like,
No,
I want to say that a lot of these games are going to be on Game Pass day one. It's like apparently 21 out of the 27 games that they showed off. That's crazy.
a lot of them are going to be on Game Pass day one, like you would expect from Microsoft. So
They want a gaming streaming service because, according to them, they lost the console wars.
I mean,
according, Phil Spencer admitted it straight up. Yeah, we lost. We suck.
He didn't say we suck, but they definitely.
The implications were there.
They definitely didn't win, and well, that helps if you provide a product that people want.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
like cocaine. That's a drug dealer, you know. They know.
Yeah, the Zenkaijers know about them deals. They know.
Yeah, they know all about. You know, like if the Zenkaijers came and tried to deal like drugs at me, I'd be like, you know what? Ordinarily, I'd very much be opposed to all this. But
if Majin gives me an offer I can't refuse, I'm not refusing.
That seems hazardous because she's quite.
Majin is, she's literally able to do whatever the heck she wants.
Exactly.
So, All right. Where were we?
Mm-hmm.
After that we have 33 Immortals, another top-down esque sort of game where you go around with 33 Immortals, I guess, fighting
It's
gods.
a 33-player multiplayer game. Crazy.
Really?
Is that the top-down, like, roguelike kind of game?
That's what it looked like, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I didn't look up a lot of these after the fact. I just saw trailers, so. After that, we have Payday Free. So, more
Why is
Payday
that
fun.
Why is that in the Microsoft one? I wonder.
I don't know.
They probably got, like, exclusivity for, like, a year.
Yeah, probably.
Maybe
Well-
not even. Maybe just Game Pass. Like, because even the PlayStation one had a lot of games that weren't exclusive. So, it's just whatever Xbox could buy to get on their showcase sometimes. But yeah, all right, Payday Free. After that, we have one of the highlights, for me at least, Persona Free Reload. Persona Free Remake is in fact real. It did happen. So, Persona fans out there, rejoice. It's finally arrived.
So what's the practical difference between that and, say, Royal?
Well, one's free and one's $5.
No, not Royal. Fucking Portable.
FES or portable?
Yeah, either one.
I don't know. Enhanced graphics, like actual like remade models and stuff, I guess.
Did they show any gameplay?
Yeah. Like him walking around. Not a whole lot, but you know, the classic stuff, him in school with the dialogue boxes and whatnot, so
Is it going to include the stuff from FES
Huh?
I don't know.
and Portable, so that we have an actual complete edition?
That's the thing. They did not say this was
Oh, we
going to
talking
be a
Persona
definitive.
now?
Yes.
Yes, Persona Free Reload.
Okay, because I tuned out for like a second. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's gonna be a yes and no, Frag, on that. They're not telling us a lot of details. The funny part about that is,
Useless.
According to IGN, it doesn't include content from FES or Portable. Definitely not the female protagonist. So,
Repeat that?
Persona Free Reload won't include content from FES or Portable,
Then
including
why the
female.
fuck even bother?
I don't know.
money.
Fuck this noise.
So apparently
Why
Atlas
even-
has a plan. Their plan is to
Oh,
gain a lot of
FES content DLC.
no. They have a Persona plan, and that's to get people into Persona before they drop Persona 6. Apparently, which I don't. People
Was
already like
5
Persona.
not enough?
I don't know.
5 was already like huge from what I remember. So
It's not a real game, though.
All right. Anyway,
Everybody collectively hallucinated it.
so
There is no Persona 5.
there's no Persona 1 and 2 at this point. They ain't never.
Definitely.
those are the games that actually don't
That's-
exist.
That's true. Those are facts.
I was like, dang, I kind of want to play
Projectile
those.
vomited facts. That's just
I
making me
wanna-
sad.
I want to play those too. That's the terrible part. But like,
You absolutely
Too
can.
bad they remade Free.
oh, don't worry, Frank. Also, we do have the newer voice cast for the Reload. They just
Oh, they have
announced
new
that too?
voice cast too.
Yeah,
Alright.
Gamma 1 and 2 are in it. Yeah, English
Cool.
stuff. Yeah. This man Zeno
Oh
Robinson
yeah, I
just
see
keeps
all
winning.
all
Just
the
keeps
actors
winning.
announced their own roles on. Okay, yeah. All right, so yeah, P3 Reload.
And
coming.
P5 Tactics.
We'll get to that. Hold up.
They leaked this
I have
whole
the
thing.
list.
The funny part is they leaked that yesterday on accident on Instagram.
They did. They leaked both of those yesterday on the Instagram. Good job, Instagram guy.
He got
I hope
fired.
it was fun. Oh yeah,
He
100%.
100% got fired.
All right. After Persona 3 Reload, for some reason we did not go and see our Persona stuff immediately, but whatever. Instead, they showed off Avowed, which is Obsidian's new game. It's like their take on Skyrim, I guess, something like that. Look more magic focused
for
than
X
Skyrim
snoring.
No,
Yep.
I'm a huge Oblivion fanboy. Sorry.
Yeah, but I need
No,
the
wait,
sound for
Obsidian
me.
fanboy.
Obsidian.
Yeah, but I need the
Yeah.
sound for me.
Uh,
Echo doesn't. All right. Okay, so we have Avowed.
careful what you wish for.
After that, we have this one. Actually, got to me a little bit. Sea of Thieves is doing a Legend of Monkey Island crossover.
Wow, that's a deep cut. That's a deep cut.
Its entire story campaign and everything. Looks neat. Like, actually. Like, shit. All right. Following that, we have Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, featuring Dune for whatever reason.
Why
Oh,
not
yeah.
make believable ornithopter flight models?
What? Every
Listen,
time.
just ornithopters.
I'm sorry. Xbox press conference is now. I've tuned out of the Xbox. I'm sorry.
I know.
It's not their fault.
Oh, no, it kind of is.
Absolutely, I was trying to be nice.
But some of these games are actually interesting to me, so I will cover because
Oh no, that's perfectly
mean-
fair. I want to go back to Final Fantasy again.
I believe me, I would love to talk about more Final Fantasy too. Anyway, after Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, we have Senua's Saga Hellblade 2 from Ninja Fury. Shown off here this time, and not because the last one was like a PlayStation exclusive, I think. But
No.
all right,
Not even a little bit.
it was shown off at PlayStation though. I remember it
Okay.
specifically at a PlayStation conference.
That's nice, but we'd had it on PC for a hot minute, so it's okay.
I'm just saying what I remember. Okay,
But don't
I'm
call
sorry.
it exclusive because it's a bogus term. It's loaded and wrong.
Okay. Okay. Also, all right. After that, after
I
our
will send
schizophrenia
shocker
time-
mooks at you. You keep it up.
after our schizophrenia adventure with Senua, we have Like a Dragon: Infinite Wealth.
Yes.
The guy, I forget his name. I'm sorry. I'm
Bro
not
wakes
caught
up
with,
in
like,
Hawaii, but he's like naked.
Yes, I forget his name. The main
Okay,
character's name.
so Tuesday, in other words, got it.
Pain.
That's what happens when you wake up in a strange place naked.
I thought it was more like the X8 theme because you're excited.
Only in certain circumstances.
Just putting it out there.
Ichiban Kasuga. There we go. I had to look up his
Yeah.
name.
Yeah, because he didn't get rid of his name like the Yakuza
No,
formerly
he did
known as
not.
Kiryu.
Oh yeah, he's in Hawaii now, searching for infinite wealth. Okay. You do you. After that, Bethesda comes out with Fallout 76 Atlantic City Edition because there wasn't enough gambling and pay mechanics in that game. We have to go to Atlantic City now.
Soon they'll go to Vegas and we'll
Cool.
see Blaze.
Is he in Vegas?
Apparently he lives around there because he was.
Okay.
Yeah, when we talked yesterday, he said he was around the area, so
Oh.
he didn't say exactly.
He
where it
wanted to
was,
pay Jukebox a visit.
Should have done, man. That would have been the team up for the ages.
Oh, don't team them up against us, Frag. We barely.
Oh, but we have Zoids though, so
but- No, I. Why do you think I would team up with Blaze?
So you can take
because
control of
you're
his
a
other
rat
dimensional
in heaven.
powers?
Alright, okay. Trying to gain his own powers. Alright, okay. Alright, what is next?
My cat.
Hey,
I
Cat.
agree.
Hi, kitty.
Next up, we have Kunitsugami, Path of the Goddess, a game from
Ooh.
Capcom.
That actually did look interesting.
Are they actually doing more original titles finally? Wow, Capcom
Yes.
finally getting the message that Dark Void was good.
Capcom has a showcase tomorrow, so we'll see what else they have.
They do. Oh God, I forgot.
Yeah, the last Ubisoft and Capcom both have conferences tomorrow. So
Sega, when you doing yours so I can see Jet Set Radio?
So long as it's future, because we haven't gotten a future port ever.
I just want Jet Set Radio.
We've gotten like a million releases of Jet Set Radio.
No, I mean like a new one.
Oh, that's never gonna happen, dude. Sorry.
Hey, we said. Look, they said the same thing about Soccer Wars, and we got that.
Sure.
And then we got a failed Soccer Wars mobile game, but that was their own fault for going mobile. The fuck.
Oh yeah, Rockman X Dive is dead now, or going to be dead.
Wait, huh?
Yeah, it's shutting down come September, I think.
Should have put it on console.
Shouldn't have been a mobile game with filthy gotcha and horrible grind and all the other horrible shit that was.
right.
You know,
At
loot
least
boxes,
they'll make money
battle
off Street Fighter
passes.
Duel, I guess.
Well, here's the thing.
Not the
You
people
could
who made
fear it.
Rockman X Dive. That's some like random
No, I meant Capcom.
literal who Taiwanese company that has the licenses or borrowed the licenses, leased the licenses. There we go.
There you go.
All right. So we have Path to Goddess. That looks neat. Kind of Neo Ghost of Tsushima-esque. Bit more stylistic, though. A lot more colorful. Yeah, that one looks cool. After that, we have Forza Motorsport. Cool. Cars, racing. Yay. Followed by Elder Scrolls Online, Necrom, Shadow over Mordor. Oh, not Shadow over Mordor. Whatever it's called. Yeah. Elder Scrolls Online. Woo. After that, Overwatch 2 tried really, really hard to convince us they did not get rid of the PvE.
Bullshit.
Like, that trailer, I gotta comment. That trailer was like, hey, look at all this story stuff we're adding to the game. And I'm like, you just announced you got rid of PvE. You just announced it. It was a whole thing.
This is my response to them.
I came to laugh at you.
Yeah, but they won't understand that. They'll be like, don't you people have phones?
Oh.
Masters of the tone deaf response. They are. It's fairly unbelievable. Like, it's genuinely impressive.
Don't worry. When they get into more controversy, they'll do a Hail Mary type of, hey, look, we did this for diversity. Haha. We're good, right,
They
guys?
already did that.
Yeah, and they're gonna do it again next year.
You're gonna do it again. Yep.
Give it a couple months.
Here we put together this chart that shows this flow chart that shows these are the various different demographics we're trying to target for this character's diversity points. Because you see, if you take away from these diversity point areas, you can earn a few extra diversity points to put into this diverse area. Because that's how characters work.
They do this all the time.
them.
It's like,
Yeah.
Stop falling for it. They don't give a fuck.
They do not. They're gonna ruin their characters following that. I'm just saying. Nah.
Not like there was much there to ruin. They're all pretty one note.
This is true. But yeah, I had faith in Overwatch when it first came out, like all those years ago, and they've squandered it.
Wild that Battleborn wound up being the better game.
Right? But,
wild. Absolutely.
But hey, Battleborn
has complete PvE and everything.
Battleborn was the better game, hands down. But everybody thought Battleborn was an Overwatch clone when it wasn't. It was a MOBA in first person MOBA game. First person.
Wild.
Crazy. I kind of wish we had Battleborn.
We truly
come
live
back.
in the worst timeline.
Can we get Battleborn back? Like, Gearbox, I don't give a fuck what y'all do. Just give us Battleborn back. people would appreciate it probably more than ever because fuck Overwatch.
Yes, because fuck Overwatch. All right. Let's get off the Overwatch A train for a little bit. Back to more Persona. Persona 5 Tactica.
Woo!
The successor to Persona Q, I guess.
Give me
Persona
more
5,
Persona Q.
RTS.
Yeah.
I mean, this is kind of like. I mean, the art style is very
Persona
Q.
Q3 with Persona 1 and 2 thrown in with Persona 3, 4, and 5. That would be amazing.
Good luck with that.
Good luck with that.
I came here to laugh at you.
Oh, okay.
I came to laugh at you.
Anyway, Persona 5 Tactica looked neat. It's Persona. I'm a fan. All right.
Yeah.
After that, we have a Starfield trailer because putting a direct at the very end wasn't enough. They had to also stick a trailer right in the middle. So, padding out that runtime. After that, we have Jusant, which is a rock climbing game. Looks like Uncharted, but it's all about the climbing. No guns, just climbing. Climbing ruins and mountains and canyons and all that. That looks cute.
Sounds like a good time. I'm tired already.
No alcohol required.
Do people really get drunk and try to rock climb? That seems... Oh, you're talking about in order to enjoy Uncharted, you'd have to get drunk. Got it.
That's not what I said.
Zing.
Zinger. That's just nothing of the sort.
I'm not saying that Uncharted is bad. It's fine. It's just, like, they're kind of... Looking back, they're kind of tepid. Like, they're all...
I can see that.
They're all spectacle and not really much substance. They're fun, but it's like... Then you realize what they're doing, and you're like, "Oh, this is okay."
Yeah.
May as well have.
But I will point it. It's not about.
Movie, but
But Jusant is not trying to be Uncharted. It's trying to be a rock climbing simulator. It just reminded me of Uncharted. The rock
yes.
So.
Yeah, but is it VR?
No.
Good. Then it's an actual game. Cool.
It's rock climbing on a little alien world, and you have a little alien buddy along with you. It's cute.
Oh, no,
All
that's not okay, because having little alien buddies is a good way to get diseases, I find. In my experience, anyway.
All right. A better way to get diseases, though. Segue into the next one. Working on an oil well, or on an oil rig, where you possibly awaken Cthulhu. That's probably not a good time. Still Wakes the Deep. It's a horror game on an oil rig where you awaken eldritch beings, or something like that. That's what it looks like.
But do they glow?
Technically didn't see them, so...
Oh, well then why, what lies the deep?
Still wakes the deep. Still wakes.
Still wakes the deep, okay. Oh, that's a large man making food. Okay, cool. Okay, well, there is really a lot of nothing here. Okay, cool. I like oil rigs as a setting, but I think you can do some good horror movie stuff with that. But it's basically Alien at that point, because that's basically what you do on the Nostromo. It's essentially going for that, industrial chic.
All right. After that, we have, in the completely opposite direction, Dungeons of Hinterberg? Hinterberg? Yeah, Hinterberg. Dungeon of Hinterberg is a cute, kind of dungeon crawler-esque thing. I'm not sure exactly what the story is, but you're a girl, you roam around going through dungeons. So, cool. After that, we have Cyberpunk 2077's still alive. Phantom Liberty, their new expansion. They got Keanu Reeves back for the presentation. So, who did the celebrity appearance better, Nicolas Cage or Keanu Reeves? I don't know. We'll let you decide. Anyway, Cyberpunk 2077 Phantom Liberty, featuring Idris Elba. He's in this now. I guess that man needs a paycheck for something.
Gotta put the kids through college, man.
Yep. All right. After that, we have City Skylines 2. For all you City Builder fans out there. followed by the new game that Atlas is working on, the actual new IP from Atlas, Metaphor Re Fantasio, which is definitely not Persona or Shin Megami Tensei. Why would you possibly think that? But no, it is. It is that, but this time you're. It looks like it's an isekai with like books and stuff. I'm not 100% sure. It looks like Persona slash Shin Megami Tensei. That's generally enough, I think, for the audience. So could be fun. We'll see. It has like a medieval tone, at least part of it. It looks like it's medieval, modern, crossing over. Yeah, I don't know much, but yeah. After that, we have Towerborn, which is a beat 'em up. At least from what I saw, it was kind of like a beat 'em up, kind of like Castle Crashers thing. That could be fun. It's not as crass as Castle Crashers, but it'd be cute. Cute, fun, whatever.
How about Alien
At,
Hominid 2? I'm waiting. Still waiting, Tom Fault. Where's my Alien Hominid 2? I just need more Metal Slug games in general.
Absolutely.
Oh my god. So there's this game called Metal Slug Tactics that has been like got showcased at some Steam Next Fest a while like 2 years ago, and there has been nothing. And I'm just like, I'm dying. Except now some of the original people behind Metal Slug are working on a game called. Oh shit! I just had it. One sec. Give me Metal Slug Tactics. I'll find it through here. That looks like it's an actual side-scrolling Metal Slug type game. Called Blackfinger Jet. So that's being worked on, and it looks. I mean, there's like nothing resembling gameplay yet. It's all like super early, but
right.
what's there is basically like you run around as a dude wearing a trench coat, blowing up, Nazis and stuff. So it's great. It's very Metal Slug. So it's here. Let me copy page URL.
Yeah.
Pasta. There we go. Who knows when that's going to become a reality, though?
Pasta.
Could be any time. But yeah, like it just very strong Metal Slug vibes. So one takes what one can get.
Yeah. All right. So where were we? Towerborn. After that, we have Clockwork Revolution, which is what if a game was and Bioshock influenced Columbia, but wasn't Bioshock. That one actually looked pretty neat. It's like in Columbia, that's the setting, but you have like time travel stuff. You can do time travel shenanigans and like change the past to affect the future. That's neat. That was the last game. After that, it's just they're selling 1 terabyte Xbox Series S consoles. So if you don't have one already,
Yeah, if you
and the storage space was a key selling point for you, there you go. And after that, it was just straight into the Starfield Direct, where they said the most damning. I don't think they meant it in a damning way, but at the very end, one of the guys said, what you can expect from Starfield is the classic Bethesda game experience, just bigger."
So I'm not entirely sure they knew what they were saying when they said that, but I think all of us know. And technically, they're absolutely right, and they totally know it. But the problem is they're absolutely right, and it's kind of a problem. Because I have played some Bethesda releases, and they do not. Let's see. What's the kindest way to put this? Yeah, it's like a Bethesda release, but bigger.
It is literally, from what we saw of Starfield, it's literally Fallout and or the Elder Scrolls games, but now you're in space. And well, it's their version of No Man's Sky. That's what it is.
Yeah.
It's Bethesda Games does No Man's Sky. They even said like
Except with like 5 planets. It's
no, they're using procedural generation for more.
oh. Great.
I don't know what that means, Chatter. I'm sorry.
AI robots to make their planets for them.
I think he's responding to someone in chat.
Yeah,
Oh,
first time Chatter. I can't properly read that. I'm so confused.
I think he's supporting build. I think he's a build supporter.
Oh,
It's time for an experiment.
fair enough. I was so confused by that. Like,
Oh, are you a take it a try? Take it a try. He's making Kamen Rider references.
Jesus, I'm sorry. The sentence structure was weird.
Oh no, it is 100% is. Was not obvious, but
My apologies.
I
My
can kind of see it.
apologies.
I'm still waiting for the Gigabash DLC that includes Gamera. Soon.
Right?
Soon.
One day.
Blaze really asked if we could play Gigabash.
He
He
did.
did, and we said no.
Yeah, that
Because it
very
was
rude of
late.
us.
It was so late.
Yeah, it was like some ungodly hour. And I was
It-
like, I didn't even know until the next morning. It was like, oh.
It's okay, Sandwich Foreigner. It's okay. That's my bad. Keep practicing. You get there.
We're all sleepy here.
We are. But all right, that takes care of the Xbox conference. That's all the gaming news for now. I'm gonna cover.
It's
There were
about
more
damn
conferences
time.
out there, more games that came out. Oh, including the Christmas Carol Metroidvania that everyone asked for. Definitely 100%.
I mean, it's definitely the game I didn't know I wanted, but I do now. So
Where you rider kick with little Timmy's ghost.
yeah, I mean, yeah, Tiny Tim.
Oh.
Double rider kick. It's like the platforming looks sound. I'm just like, wow, this looks like a viable game that I would thoroughly enjoy. I didn't expect it to be Christmas Carol themed, but now I can live out my fantasies. All the times that I, played Ebenezer Scrooge in productions of it, I can now.
I did not play any.
Thanks for the follow, Sandwich Foreigner.
It should
We
come
do
as no
this
surprise that I
every
did. 'Cause
Sunday. So every Sunday, tune in for the Henshin
Yeah,
Academy
definitely.
podcast.
And hopefully sometime soon I'll finally sack up and we can actually do some co-op Climax. What? Which one was that one called? Climax Scramble? I don't remember.
Scramble GO.
Yeah.
Scrambles on the Switch again.
Yep. Yeah.
We'll
I
figure
have
out
hard
stuff
back.
eventually.
Yeah. Yo, a bunch of people have been going into that other Climax Fighters Discord.
That's
Oh,
still
really?
a thing?
Yeah, it's still a thing. People keep hopping
All
in.
right.
Because somebody posted a link in GameFAQs or whatever a million years ago, and so
That's hilarious.
some people have joined as of what date? I can't see a date. That's not helpful.
Oh, I'm seeing it now. Like, hey, yo.
Yeah,
The 30th.
yeah, pretty good.
All
I
right.
should probably find where I put my disc. Actually, wait, no, I have the digital version for the English. Right, I remember now. I also have the disc.
That's kind of
Before I-
hilarious.
Yeah. Listen, we're desperate. The Kamen Rider fan base is desperate.
very, very.
We need a new game.
Seriously,
Bandai.
make it
Something.
so.
Pappy Bandai, you had way too many good setups for games with Saber, with Geats. Why haven't they been done yet? I don't know, but you need to do it. Also, bring back Super Sentai Legend Wars. Just bring that back. Why?
That's okay. That's a mobile game. Those don't count.
Listen, no, shut up for a second. We're gonna put it on console. We're gonna put it on console. I don't care.
Oh, give it the Dragon Ball. What's that game?
Give it the
called?
Bleach
one with the
Brave
cards.
Souls treatment and put it on console.
What? I don't even know what that is.
It's a mobile game for Bleach, but they put it
Super
on
Dragon
console.
Ball Heroes World something mission. That one. Give
Yeah.
it that treatment.
Listen, I got to make full teams. Okay, I didn't have the fancy the fancy Ranger cards. It didn't matter. I had full teams and I was satisfied.
I finally got that Super Dragon Ball Heroes World Mission game when it was on sale for like $5. It's, I mean, other than the fact that it is what it is, it's, I mean, that's how you should handle doing like this game hit end of life. Let's make it available on a console.
Yeah.
So you can just get everything without having to pay mountains of money to do that.
Yeah, Dragon Ball
Dude,
Heroes.
gotcha. It's like that's I'm like, is the game really what I'm looking for in a game? No, not really. But if this is the model you should take if you wanted to release games after the fact, and I think that's very viable. I mean, if they did that for Kamen Rider Gamba Rising, I'd play it.
Right?
I'd play it. All right, how much left?
We're done.
Oh, you did the
That's the
PlayStation
showcase.
one?
We did that a couple of weeks ago.
That was a couple
That was
weeks
in
ago.
May.
Oh, that's right. That was the one in May. Never mind.
Yeah, we're good.
Don't they have another one coming up? Somebody has another one. I know the Capcom one is coming up.
Ubisoft and Capcom are tomorrow.
Oh, who cares about
Yeah, I'm
Ubisoft?
just watching Capcom. I ain't
Yeah,
watching
Capcom.
Ubisoft.
I could be persuaded to see what Capcom has on offer, although it's going to be all like Street Fighter 6 and probably
That ain't
not
no
much else.
Annapurna also has one coming up. They have their own little thing going on.
Interesting. Annapurna's gotten large in the intervening years, so, and they do quite a large variety of things. So there might be something interesting there.
When is that? June 29th. Yeah, June 29th.
I'm not going
Or
to
June 30th.
That's okay.
Later this month.
Yeah.
And Nintendo did one like in the spring, so
Yeah.
Nintendo's good for a while. All right, but yeah, that's all our gaming stuff. Woo! All right, what now?
I don't know what now.
Echo has abandoned. Our fearless leader has abandoned us again.
No, I haven't.
Oh, not again! I hate being abandoned.
I'm
have
here.
abandoned issues.
I'm here like All Might.
I
Then
just
what
don't
are we doing
understand.
next?
I just don't understand
Oh,
why
we
he'd
ch-
leave us like
We
this.
big chilling. We'll do our normal segment, and then next week we'll do our usual rhetoric. Until then, Frag, what's our classic?
Oh, jeez, that's how we're doing this. You're gonna do me like that? Okay,
Yes.
I get it. Crap, I can't get at that. I can't get at my other folder. Oh no! What do I have here? This is how you know that your university professor is very, very prepared.
Absolutely. Also, if you haven't, go watch Across the Spider-Verse.
I
And
mean, you
pick up
can
Street
if you
Fighter
want.
6.
I don't know that I am. I talked a lot of shit, but then I was like, wait, I don't know if I want to drop $70.
It's okay, Frag.
Sorry, Echo. You escaped the bay.
Look,
have we
just
talked
'cause the
about
walker-
Garo?
We never went into detail on Gara.
Because the OG Garo is quite an experience. Like, I definitely want to do that on our viewing Saturdays. That show is a lot of fun. Yeah, like it's Keita Amamiya. In the wake of it's a couple years after he did what's the one that's the giant robo? Something to do with the moon. It's whatever the Japanese word for a crescent moon is. I don't remember now. Anyway, really good show. He got like the company that he had goes through serious financial trouble, and then they're like, okay, we're going to put it all on the line, and they come out with Garo, which is kind of this fairly dark Henshin hero type show, where you've got a guy who is this knight who has to fight off the darkness, the horrors, or whatever they're called. They're bad monsters that do bad things using human psychology because they're, bad. So, like, 7 Deadly Sin type stuff is what the baddies get up to, and they have to transform into The good guys have to transform into their shining armor, and they have a time limit of 99.9 seconds, and they have to go and bully baddies. And then there's an actual plot, which I won't get into, because it's fairly involved and spoilery, and I'm not going to spoiler it.
Oh.
Suffice it to say, Garo is quite good. There's a lot of follow-up series, and not all of the follow-up series are quite as good. I believe Shadow Moon. I believe.
Yeah, Shadow Moon.
Did you see that juke? Shadow Moon's got this in the bag.
Can Shadow Moon do this? Oh, going for the ult.
He's getting the ult.
Build has another life, so I don't think he can.
I don't know how many lives Shadow Moon has. Is he on his
0.
last?
0.
He'll be fine.
Mm.
He's Shadow Moon. He'll go ka-clack, ka-clack, ka-clack.
Ugh.
Oh, wait, no. He has no chance. He has to whittle down an entire another health bar. Never mind. GG, Shadow. Anyway, Garo's pretty good. You should probably watch it. Good luck getting, like, the first half of the series in English, though. Because,
wasn't Garo doing like yearly installments for a bit there, or
it was nearly yearly. It was like there's quite a few. It might not have been yearly. It might have been like every other year or every 2 years, but it's like there's a lot. Like if I could get at my external drive that has the Garo stuff saved, it's geez Louise, there's a lot. There's like at least 7 series. There's more than that if you include the anime series. There's a ton, plus movies. But yeah, it's quite diverse now. It's like there's a lot going on in Garo.
Oh, there goes Shadow Moon.
Oh well, he tried.
Oh, I forgot.
I guess Masked Rider was not in that school.
Damn it. What Echo?
Masked Rider is in this school.
I forgot all about the Tekken announcement for the beta for people who are into the Tekken 8's beta. Forgot all about that. I'm sorry.
Just like all the major fighting game franchises are getting new installments this year.
Closed network test July 21st
Except
to the 24th
for
PS5.
Gundam. Well, actually, no, that's not true. We are getting. We're getting.
Yes.
We're getting.
Yes, Gundam, the greatest fighting game franchise.
We've had a bunch of fighting game entries. Thank you very much. Gundam Battle Assault, Gundam Battle Assault 2. We've gotten the Gundam Versus titles, which have almost single-handedly kept arcades alive, except the arcades are dying anyway. Thanks, arcades. Overboost is coming out sometime this year, if it's not out already. So there's a new installment there. So there, I just wish we'd get console releases. Bandai.
I'm not saying you don't think when you think
These are
Gundam, do you think
moneymakers.
fighting games first? That's what I'm saying.
Right now, like for the last 10 years, honestly, that's basically their output. Other than like Mobile Drek and New Gundam Breaker, which the less said the better.
So yeah, closed network test for Tekken 8.
The animes?
Who watches anime anymore? People watch.
I'm
Japanese anime?
sick of it. I'm sick of it. Sick of it.
People watch Animu now? What is that called? Japanimation?
Oh. Sick of it.
Nice.
Well, okay, so Witch from Mercury is like the last one they've done in how many years? Like, it's been.
I don't know.
I like it. I like Witch Maker, but that's not the point.
First season made me fall asleep. I'm not gonna lie. Second season apparently is where a lot pays off, but I'm not that far yet.
So, back to Tekken 8, the closed network test is July 21st to the 24th for the PS5. That's the first week.
Woo.
And then the second week is July 28th through the 31st. And that's
Can we break Echo?
the
I think we broke
PS5,
Echo.
Xbox, and Steam. Have fun. Registration ends on June 27th. Yay.
We broke Echo.
Did I
Sorry.
Did I damage you?
Sorry.
No. But we do have 16 playable characters for Tekken 8.
Okay, he's back.
Close network test. We got Kazuya, Jin, King,
Is
June,
that a lot?
Paul. Yeah, I guess I don't know.
How many were in 7? I honestly have no idea.
Probably more than that. But like these are the standard characters for the. So, yeah.
Oh, this is just for the beta. They'll
Yeah.
have that many. That's fairly impressive, I guess.
Yeah, so Kazuya, Jin,
Because how
King.
many did
51 for in 7.
Yeah,
51 was the final count for 7.
And how many did they have in the betas for and demos? For,
I have no idea.
Street Fighter 6.
We didn't have that.
Oh, for
many.
Street Fighter 6.
We didn't have that. So what we had was for Street Fighter Ryu, Ken, Chun-Li, not Cammy, Kimberly. We did have Jury. We'd also had and
Luke?
Luke and Jamie. There you go. So 8, 7 or 8.
Plus that one where you could do the create a character and fart around for like 5 minutes.
Yeah, we couldn't fight with our avatars, but we could walk around with them.
Can you fight with them now? Can you make
Yes,
a nice one-dimensional character? And
you can make a nice unholy abomination and fight other unholy abominations.
good.
Or just random dudes on the street, apparently.
Absolutely.
Just walk up to random businessman and punch him in the face.
Like I walked up to
Street Fighter.
I have yet to do this, but I'm going to walk up to a cop and just punch him and start a fight. They deserve it.
All right, Echo going straight for the political statements. Okay.
It's not a political statement. That's a statement of intent, and that's a statement of. You know what? I lost the rest of my.
They can't
sentence.
arrest me in Metro City.
I mean, they could try. They have. Yeah. So what is the input sequence you have to do to get to cast gun? Is it a quarter circle
Yes.
forward, or is it a what are those back forward?
Yes.
Heavy punch.
No, they're charged characters, so you gotta.
They're charged characters,
yeah.
so they have to do hold back for like a year, and then.
Yeah.
But they never hold back. They shoot like 60 times and make you like 5 pounds, 20 pounds heavier.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But yes, for our 16 playable characters, we got Kazuya, Jin, King, June, Paul, Law, Jack 8, because Jack upgrades with every Tekken. Every Tekken.
I mean, yeah, if you're gonna be a cyborg.
Lars, Zhao Yu, Nina, Leroy, Asuka, Lily, Huarang, Brian, and Claudio. So there you go. Have fun. Also register before June 27th. Yay.
Okay.
And last but not least, our song of the day to
okay.
Jukebox. And then we can happily go to sleep.
All right. Well, since I guess we're doing video game mode and all that, you'd probably pick an Excite song.
Excite? No.
I can do Excite. That'd be the easy one, though.
Battle game was fire.
Which is the? There's one.
The battle
in middle of
game's
the
from the
series.
movie.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I might be thinking of that. No, there's one in the middle of the series, and it's attached to one of the secondaries, but I can't remember who. And now I can't remember how the song goes. Never mind. It was pretty good.
There's Wish in the Dark. Deep inside, da 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 da. Deep inside, da 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 da.
And who's that one associated with?
That's Gems.
That's Gems? Okay.
There's Parados,
What's
which is
Gems?
real
I
game.
remember that one.
Ba 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 da da da.
That might be the one I'm thinking of.
Da 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 da
Is it
da
with-
da 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 ba ba. Whoa oh ba ba da 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 ba ba ba. Whoa oh da 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 ba da ba. Da 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 ba da da. I guess we'll go with real game. Real game. Parados theme. Woo.
Read, not a mobile game.
Yes, a real game.
A real game.
Oh yeah, that's Parados theme. It's obviously quite the bop for. He's not even secondary. He's one of the other writers, but damn, it's fire. Da 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 ba da ba da 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 ba da 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 say bow 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 bow. Pretty dope. All right. We obviously can't play the songs. Yes.
Good. Out of
Good old Switch. All right. Yeah. We're gonna. We don't have time for superhero time.
all in a day's
Uh,
week.
Who's it? Here, since we're still going, I guess. Yeah, time. Performed by Real Game. Performed by Rayflower. The band Rayflower.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's real cool. All right. I mean, not anything else.
No, that's it.
I go. Why are we still going?
Oh,
End the show, damn it.
oh yeah. Almost forgot. I was
Unless you want me to go into superhero time, but
I
I
was
think we
just
have
watching
time.
the fight.
Oh,
Cause the fight
all
was
right.
good.
Well, I guess.
Oh, it comes down to O's and Go. Battle of Kings, I suppose.
Ooh.
Oh, did I post that O's the main character of O's doing a marathon, doing all the different form combinations of O's?
I don't remember you posting it, but I know I've seen that myself.
I've seen it before, but you posted it, yes.
I'll find it. Because I came across it again. Somebody had put
Bro
it in
has like over
convenient,
120 some combinations. It's crazy.
dumb. It's dumb how many different form combinations he has.
Also, if you haven't yet, watch Food OPI. Mm-hmm.
Thanks for reminding me.
Also, watch
And
Grand
we-
Zaza if you can find it. Looks like Oh, wait a minute. Kamen Rider Black was still around? Oh?
Uh-oh.
His health is low. O's is just running away. Nope. They about to jump Geo. Okay. Geo, you missed. You missed. Well, Black is done. And alright, Geo wins. Alright. We're going to sleep. We'll catch you all on the next one. Also, I may throw a raid out. Yeah.